All right, what's up, YouTube? It's been a minute, so let me explain why. So the last video I released, I pretty much immediately took a 2 week trip to Florida. So I wasn't lifting for about 2 weeks. Um, Came back and yeah, just been working pretty much 7 days a week. So here is what I got going on though currently. So go to Florida, been hanging out, not exercising in any way, shape, or form, not stretching at all, just literally cold turkey on the lifting. So it was a great time, had a lot of fun, but definitely felt it in the gym. So this is, excuse me, right here, this is Brian, and then you got Connor, who I'll point him out. He's the other guy though in the video. Um, this is our first lift, and this is leg day one of week one, which is a 3x12 on the back squat, and then afterwards a 3x4 on the glute bridge and some Romanians and some split squats, which I did not film. Now, what I do want to say is this lift was just absolutely miserable. It was just I went in with the mentality that like I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I'm going to literally pick up where I left off. Before this trip, I hit 3 sets of 12 on back squat with 315, which is a massive PR for me. So I'm thinking, all right, like I'll be able to hit 275. Here I'm going, about to get under the bar, and oh nope, forgot the belt. It's a common thing I do. One time back in the day when 335 was a big deal for me on the back squat, I remember I was hitting it for some pause reps, and I go down, and as I'm in the hole, I realize that I'm not wearing my belt. So anyway, I got the belt on. Here we go. This is my first set of 12, and these are just horrible. Now, on this in particular set, I don't know which rep it is. You can't see it. I did get a minor back injury that probably took about a week to recover that I lifted through, but I lifted very light through it. I literally just, like on the deadlift day, no more than a plate. Um, Bench day or push day was the only day that I actually went kind of heavy on, but recovered currently right now as I'm making this video. I'm good. This video is probably, I'm voicing over this, but this in particular video, this lift was probably about 2 weeks ago. Um, I know these might look kind of easy on camera, but I promise you, like they're just brutal. My stamina is just beyond. It's just not what it was. Simply no other way to put it. There we go. Re-rack it. Usually 275 is a cakewalk. That was not. Here's Connor. Um, Fortunately, he has to unrack it from a pretty high position, but these next couple clips are going to be sped up. But yeah, this program, my last video I went through it. 3 days at home, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are going to be more focused on strength and powerlifting. Uh, Whereas when I go into the gym on Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be more bodybuilding style stuff. So I'm going to be really just hanging out on the dumbbells, cables. However, I did decide if I go to the gym on the leg and back day, which is Tuesday, I see some of my friends there and they're deadlifting. I'm just gonna deadlift that day because I love deadlift parties. at the gym. Big fan. I'm actually thinking about bringing the camera into the gym. Um, I used to have a little GoPro that I would sit down. The camera I have now is kind of big. It would just be a lot to carry in. But we'll see. Maybe I'll start recording some stuff in the gym. Take you guys and girls through my, I guess you could call it bodybuilding routine, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm a little bit more lenient with what I do. What I mean by that is, I might stray off the program, and I might, example, right now I'm really trying to get my rear delts big. So sometimes I just add in some rear delt exercises into my lift, even if it's not on my program. Uh, Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my later sets, I actually had to strip the weight down from 275. I went down to 225, took off the belt, and these were not easy. They might look easy on camera, but they weren't. Um, but all this aside, I do want to share some big news with you guys, and that is this right here. What Brian has on currently is the uh, Max Out flannel. Now, Connor, Brian, and I, we discussed it, uh, and we put a lot of thought into it, and we decided that having a Max Out flannel, that was Brian test driving it. He said he liked it, so I think we're going to go ahead and give that the green light, and we're going to start using that on some max outs, whether that be for reps or 1 rep max. But yeah, pretty excited about that. Thing is no joke. I mean, that you put that thing on, game over, no doubt. There's Brian doing some glute bridges. There's me doing some. These are sets of 4. Then we got like 315 on. These were brutal because while I was in Florida, wasn't doing glute bridges. I do want to also say um, thank you to my cousin Adam for giving me that shout out in his video. I saw a lot of people subscribe to this channel, which I'm assuming came from Adam's channel. So to all you guys who just subscribed, guys and girls who just subscribed, thank you very much, and I will be uploading weekly again. Um, really appreciate you guys subscribing to this. I've been trying to get this channel started. Definitely a big help. Here I got some Romanians. I did 3 sets of it. I didn't film all the sets, but very lightweight. Just trying to, get the muscle memory back. Not the muscle memory, but like the biomechanics back. Because after this, I was sore for a minute. There's Connor. He's informing me about something important. I have no sound though, but all right, here he goes. Boom. He's got some stiff legs going here. Good deal. Stiff legs, Romanians, deficits, great secondary deadlift exercises. But yeah, I will catch you all in the next video, which will be next Sunday.